Hey you guys, Coach Liz here. Just a quick refresher. Last week we talked about creating or being the dominant force in your life, creating your vision of what you want to accomplish in 2021. How's it going? Have you done your vision board? Have you been seeing, saying, and feeling your goals every single day? I hope so. Today I'm going to share with you something that will help you further in this accomplishing your goals and goal setting. We're still in element 1 since we do that for 2 weeks, all about finding your why. This is so important to have a strong why. So I'm just going to give you a few tips on how to get exactly what you want. All right. And this is basically, as a health coach, what we go through when we do a health assessment with a potential client, finding out what they want and the steps on how to make that happen. But I want you to grab a pen and paper. I'm going to have you write down some questions for you to think about, not just right now, but throughout the day, throughout the week, probably throughout the month or your whole life, right? These are big questions. All right, the first question is, what do you want, right? What is it that you want to accomplish? What's going to make you happiest? And that doesn't have to just be in regards to your health or weight loss. What do you want in your life? Write it down. Second thing is, why do you want that? Why is that important to you? So if it's in regard to your health, maybe it's weight loss. Maybe you want to be at a healthy weight, and you want that because you want to get rid of inflammation. You want to be able to hike with your grandkids. You want to be able to feel confident in your own skin and be able to zip up your pants and have them just be really comfortable. And maybe you have a whole list of why you want it. So write that down. Why do you want this? What would change for you? What would be easier or more enjoyable? How would you show up differently for other people in your life if you're at this place? All right. And then it's important to have a date, a time frame of when we're making this happen. Otherwise, it's just never ending, right? It can happen whenever. So I want you to think about, when do I want this to happen by? So with our clients, we always tell them typical results on average is 10 pounds a month. So if you're wanting to lose 30 pounds, then pretty commonly you're going to lose that in 3 months, right? So like, for example, what time frame are you putting on your goals? When do you want that to happen by? And when would that be? What season, what month would that be? What would you be doing? It's kind of fun to imagine what your life would be like at that time. All right, here's a big one. The next question is, what is it going to cost me? Really think about this, because we are thinking of all these great things that we're going to change, but we sometimes forget what we have to give up to be able to make that happen. And so I want you to ask yourself, what is it going to cost me to make this happen? And I think this is a big one in regards to weight loss. It might be that it's going to cost you the all-you-can-eat pizza buffet with your girlfriends that you like to do, or the drinking, or the Netflix binges, or sleeping all day on Saturday, or staying up super late and not getting your sleep. It might cost you drinking soda if you really like that, or not having to go to the gym, right? It might cost you having to get up in the morning and go exercise. So what is it going to cost you to make this happen? Think about it. What are all the things that you're going to have to start doing or give up for this why, for something that you really want? And then here's the big question. Am I willing to do that? Is your why strong enough? If it is, if you're willing to give up all those things that you talked about, or to do those things that you don't really want to do to make this happen, then you know you're ready. And so then you know your why is strong enough. And having a strong, concrete why is what will drive you to accomplish what you want, really knowing that. So open up element 1, really find out your why. Find that why that makes you cry, right? That's going to push you to give up anything, to do anything to make that happen. And that's what's going to be the driving force in your life, to really have that in your mind as far as what you're creating and what you're okay with giving up to make that happen. So that is your assignment for the week. And I cannot wait to hear some of the goals that you have of your why. Put them down in your comments, in the comments. I would love to hear, and gives you something to think about today and throughout the week. All right, we'll talk to you later.